The teams are coming out onto the pitch here at Wembley Stadium, all in white with the black flashes of the new Patrick strip here, looking smart and being led out by family members of the team, the mascots. They all look fantastic down there. There's flames going off in the background, the pyrotechnics. This is the FA Trophy Final 2023.
It's days like this why all the dark days were, why they happened, and why people pushed beyond the realms of possibility to save this club and get days like this. You know, we've already had them with the promotion and the title win, and now we've got another one line ahead of us here at Wembley. It's been a remarkable weekend already, seeing all the Gateshead fans in and around Wembley, and let's hope the lads can do the job over the next 90 minutes.
Ollie, back to Richardson. Ollie. Kenton Richardson just dawdled one.
He won the ball.
Yeah, that's. Well, we're just about to see the replay on our screen here, and
he's won the ball. You can see the touch.
Gilmore stands over this one to take it. I think it's a very resolute defence from Halifax. They're well drilled, and as the ball goes in, and Story's missed it. Offside flag goes up. He put it past anyway.
Saved it, Monty.
Did he save it? Did he? Oh my word! I mean, the flag went up instantly, but you get in that position, you've got to hit the target.
It's a big save. I mean, technically he has hit the target.
Yeah.
Montgomery saved it, but yeah, offside anyway.
I've never been so happy to see the flag go up.
It's a great save from Monty. He's not offside. We've seen the replay there. Yeah, he's not offside.
No.
Poor decision.
Deborah, nice bit of footwork, but Ollie intercepts, and now can get the ball moving forward. They can. Oh, and lovely touch from Ollie. Aaron Martin. But just wouldn't sit up. Golden now under pressure. Driving forward with the ball.
It's closed down.
He needs to be closed down here. The ball through. He's surely offside. Surely that was an offside.
I think he was. I think he's played a blind run in behind Story.
Yes, he has. To Magny, back to Ollie. Campbell, left-hand side of the box. Plays it inside to Magny, who calmly gives it to Ward. Can he pick out a white shirt? It comes in, and it's poked clear by Capello. Has it stayed in? It has not. It's a corner to Gateshead on the far side.
Very intricate, all these set pieces, aren't they, from Gateshead? They're trying to work something a little bit different.
Is the ball up into the area? It's up in the air. It hasn't been cleared, nodded on. Oh, he couldn't get it directed forward. I think it was Louis Story there with the header.
Great play. Bailey.
Oh, it was Owen Bailey. Owen Bailey tried to nod it on, but underneath it, didn't he?
It's a good chance, you know.
Yeah.
Good chance. We had a
Well,
didn't get power on it.
Hunter. Now Gilmore puts it out to Capello on the far side. The run on the inside though, coming from Ali. Ali holding it up. Tinkler just there with him. Ball inside to Gilmore though. And now this is where Halifax look dangerous on the edge of the box. Can they get a shot off as Capello turns, goes across there, and there wasn't anyone coming in really. There was, I think it was Cook that was there, wasn't it?
Do you know what? That's an unbelievable ball in, by the way.
Sorry, it was Harker that was there, but he didn't commit for it.
If he's committing there, he's got a tap in. But great ball in from Capello. I think I mentioned him earlier, saying he had a second half of last season at Blythe Spartans and looked really good there. On loan from Sheffield United.
Owen Bailey. Yes, he's now driving down the right-hand side. Can he get past Capello? He's done well to get back with him. Plays inside to, lovely stuff. The flick to Ollie from Campbell. Ollie on the edge of the area, goes for a shot, and he didn't get any kind of good connection with that. And wide it goes. Goal kick.
Got balance, I think, when he's been put under a little bit of pressure. It's on his left foot as well, we should say.
Cleared by Halifax. Ali loses out in the aerial battle, but they pick up the second ball through Cook out to Ali on the right-hand side. He's got two in the box and a few coming round as well as Ali tries a little bit of footwork, and Camille Conta pokes it out when he's for his Golden. He gets past Greg Ollie down to the dead ball line, pulls it back. Story puts it behind.
Yeah, dangerous moments there for Gateshead, just not coming to challenges quite as much as you'd like. Halifax making the most of making sure they get the loose balls. I just think that's an area Gateshead maybe have to improve picking up on second balls.
Yeah. As Ali now is up against Owen Bailey. Lays it forward. Gilmore's in space for the shot, and just scoops it over. Well, took a deflection. Yeah.
Kent Richardson just blocked that one. Really well worked. The short corner really worked there. Just created space.
As Johnson's goal kick goes up towards Ali, bounces through to Tinkler, who sees to Bailey, who heads it up and then headed forward by Senior. It's going to fall to Ali though. He's got 4 players around him. What can he do? Runs into trouble. And Story, he's played it back. And it's in the back of the net. The ball back to Montgomery. And Cook was there. Ball played off him and into the back of the net. It nestles. And Gateshead, they made life hard for themselves.
It did, yeah. Just lack of concentration, wasn't it? And it could have went anywhere, let's be honest. But I think in that situation, we know they like to play out from the back. Maybe it is just create danger. Just didn't get enough on it. And once Montgomery's tried to clear it, once it hits the defender, the striker, it could literally go anywhere.
Well, there you go. Jamie Cook, probably the only time he's ever scored with his rib cage. The back of his rib cage, that is.
I don't think you can look at Montgomery there. I don't think it's on him. But not the best decision. We'll look at it here again. We're just watching the replay, but I just feel as if it was, the decision making wasn't quite right there. Gateshead have done well to close down the defender. Story's just done it a bit blind.
Yeah.
And once Montgomery's clearing it, anything can happen there.
Well, unfortunate. That is, we're into the final minute here. Can't see there being much added on. 1 minute, I'd imagine at most. And well, scores with his bottom, it looks like. Gateshead kick off. Do they have a reply before half time? Someone stood in front of us here as Ali drives forward with the ball now. Camille Conter pulled out of a tackle there. He's still going, dispossessed now though. And Gateshead, well, no, he hasn't. He's laid it off to Capello. Capello can drive forward. Tackle, and Gateshead need to move forward, get the ball moving quickly as Ollie drives forward with the ball. And that's a cynical tackle right in front of the referee. Yellow cards. And Capello, I think he's took a yellow for nothing there.
Took one for the team. I think Gateshead would have been away.
Senior, who nods it away. It's going to be brought down by Magnay to Campbell. Lovely touch. Campbell puts it out to Ward on the left-hand side. Campbell's busting the gut to help him show there. Just to Campbell now. Good movement from Gateshead. Aaron Martin holds up, gives it back. Campbell goes for a curling shot. Didn't get what he wanted on it, but better from Gateshead. They're making the defence move.
Yeah, really nice, good play from Martin, acting as the wall there, just to hold up and bounce the pass back to Campbell. You can see what he's trying to do. He's tried to do a number of times, hasn't he, throughout the season, just curl it in. We've seen them happen before, just too much on it, and sent it past the post.
Ali putting him under pressure, ball forward up towards Camille Conter. Does very well to hold it up, lays it off, and Gateshead can now try and do something down the left-hand side as Dan Ward wins another corner. And
see, that's what I mean. I think that side you can get in behind Deborah. It's going to go straight in.
This one goes straight in there, and there's the header. Oh, past the post. It was Owen Bailey.
See, that's positive. It's good. You can feel the energy's gone through the fans there.
Yeah.
It's a good start.
And Deborah is down, so if this will be massive, if he has to go off, but he's going to receive treatment here. The physio comes on. Gateshead just starting to get a bit more comfortable higher up the pitch, and Owen Bailey wiped out from behind there.
I think he's just making sure he's won that.
It's Greg Ollie now whips one in. It's a good one. Oh, it's up in the air, hasn't been cleared yet. Campbell with a shot over the bar. Oh, just looked like it was going to sit up for him.
I think what's happened there, that I can't say the Halifax defender is, but he's really put pressure on him as he's striking it. It's not an easy one as it's coming down at him. The defender's made it even more difficult. But Adam Campbell's starting to show signs of life second half here.
Hopefully we can see a few more attempts on goal from Gateshead. We are into the 63rd, nearly into the 64th minute. So it's got to happen. It's got to happen soon. It does look like there's going to be another substitution for Halifax. As Gateshead now, Ollie gets past his man, lays it off, and now Ward driving forward, plays it inside to Ollie. Campbell, now Ollie has the ball. It's a bit more better intensity from Gateshead, but the ball was awful inside to Magny, and now Ali drives forward. He's got Harker on the far side, and Louis Story, he's done well to get himself back there. Ali in the box, goes for the shot, good save by Montgomery. Was straight down at him, but still, to get down.
It's a waste, Gateshead had a real break on there.
We are going to see the delivery come in now, right-footed. It's deep towards Jack Hunter. Bailey managed to head it away, and Summerfield's going to keep it in. He's going to put a cross back in towards the 6-yard area. It's deep, it's very deep, and Ollie has a man on his shoulder. He needed to be a bit more switched on, and Ollie, he's done it again, and it's going to be a yellow card, I think, for Greg Ollie. That's 2 fouls in as many minutes, and another dangerous opportunity for Halifax to get the ball in the box.
I think that's probably for an accumulation of fouls rather than just one.
Gateshead await the delivery of this free kick. In it comes, towards the back post, up in the air. Oh, great save by Montgomery. Hunter brings it down, tries to turn, hasn't been cleared yet by Gateshead. Summerfield going to put it back in towards the box. It's been headed up. Not as far, foul on a Gateshead player, and it's a free kick. And wow.
Brilliant save from Montgomery. That could be huge, it really could. We're going into the last 20 minutes now, and just watching the replay on the big screen here, and it's an unbelievable save, by the way. It's like a volleyball action that he saved it.
Well, here comes the substitution. It is going to be Capello, comes off for Warburton. Kenton. Richardson is off to Owen Bailey. Owen Bailey up against Ali. Tries to go through his legs and does very well. And was he fouled there? The referee says no, but the ball is pinging around, and Camille Conte has the ball into the box. Goes for a shot. Oh, keeper. He had enough time to get down, but better from Gateshead. Better.
Yeah, really good from Bailey. Just barging through 2 challenges. You feel there's got to be one real push here from Gateshead. Will Harris is coming on.
Will Harris is going to come on now, and is a man that's been plagued with injuries, and just before the second injury he was starting to look like a real prospect, strong, physical and fast. Can we see that Will Harris this afternoon? Tinkler plays the ball up towards Aaron Martin, brings it down, Campbell's on the run, puts it over the top, he's going to bring it down, Campbell, oh, he's onside, can he get the shot off? He just didn't get the connection, and you can see the frustration.
It's a great ball from Martin, really put the emphasis on the defender to make a decision, didn't, and then Adam just cut inside that left foot. If it's the other side, do you know what, I think he's probably scoring. Aaron Martin coming off, Ollie Thompson on.
Well, the youngster that's come through the academy system gets his chance at Wembley. He helped us get here in the semis and the quarters. And Ollie Thompson, can he make himself a hero here?
Well, he's just going to play as part of the front three now, isn't he?
But this one isn't over just yet. As the ball up towards Bailey, wins the header. He needs someone running onto it as Campbell tries to get there. Senior hooks the ball clear. Magny nods it into Camille Conte. He drives with the ball forward, kicks out Story. Story gets the ball through to Harris. Harris tries to lay it off, but it's going to fall to Campbell. Shoots! Oh, good save! It's going to come back out to Bailey. Does he win a corner? He does. And the Heat Army behind the goal start to roll.
Just needs one good ball, one good header. Just one last push from this club.
Tinkler. Camille Conte. Campbell shows for him, little touch there. So Will Harris, can he get a shot off? He's got space. Ali was there.
He could have booted for diving.
My words. At first, I thought he was going to give the penalty, but if judged to have dived there, Will Harris. We'll see it on our replay here. He didn't complain about it.
The smile on his face kind of tells you that he has, doesn't it?
Yeah. Senior still struggling. Another substitution for Halifax. This time it is Max Wright coming on. Is there one more pull the dice for Gateshead as the ball goes up towards Harris. Beaten in the air, Camille Conter, that's it. Halifax are victorious at Wembley. Gateshead, they tried, they knocked on the door, they couldn't get in. But what a performance this season has been from Mike Williamson's men. They came into the game with 13 senior players. It was a big ask. We all had hope, we all believed, but we all still believe that they're heroes this season. They've given us everything, right down to the final whistle. We just couldn't break down Halifax, and that's been the tale of the tape. Fantastic support here at Wembley Stadium, but unfortunately, Tyneside doesn't get the silverware again. And Mark, it's been an absolutely pleasure to do this here with you today. The result wasn't what we wanted, but it was still an occasion.
Yeah, it's disappointing. I think just a step too far maybe for Gateshead. You know, you think the players that were missing, what impact they would have had. But to get here, it's just another... I know I sound like being overly positive here, but this Gateshead side are still learning, they're still developing, they're still trying to improve. There's still the process. I think just in the end, it was just a little bit too much. Halifax have brought players off the bench that have made an impact. Yeah. Gateshead just couldn't quite do that. You know, Harris has come on and tried to run. Just lacked a little bit of quality in key decisions, decisions in key areas. Ollie Thompson's come on and tried to give a bit of energy, but it just hasn't quite come off. Like I say, a step too far for Gateshead, but it's been a really positive season. The main aim was to stay in this league, and that's what's happened. They've stayed in the league, they've had a doubt at Wembley, and now you go, Mike Williamson and Ian Watson need support in the summer. They hold this squad. They need to try and bring in a couple of players to help to boost the ranks and push again next season, because I don't think they'll be too far away next season if they're able to do that.
Without a doubt. Gateshead fans giving Gateshead players a massive round of applause as they go over to the lead support. Congratulations to Halifax. It was a battling performance. They took their chances when they got it, and that's how you win a competition. But for Gateshead, they'll come again, and we hope the following support today comes again as well. We'd love to say a massive thank you to everyone at Gateshead Football Club that made this possible, that got us to come to Wembley, that even got us to be able to do the commentary here at Wembley. It has been an absolute honour, and it just wasn't to be. But Gateshead's journey isn't over. This is only the first chapter, and maybe we'll say it's the second chapter, because last year was the first. But you know what I mean. Gateshead, they'll come back stronger. This is a young local side with talent that is only going to get better. And as Mark alluded to before, when we have other players that are on cup tide in this side, we know we're very dangerous. We proved that in the National League. Our run at the end showed form side in the league with Wrexham and Notts County. But unfortunately today, it wasn't to be. I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone that has tuned in and listened to the Heed Army podcast and the commentaries over this season. It has been an absolute joy, privilege and honour to bring you these commentaries, and we applaud every one of you that has listened in. Thank you very much. Don't be too sad, remember, we're looking forward. This is the club on the up. This is what we've got to hope for and what we've got to do. We're all in it together. It's War Club, and we will rise again. And thank you very much, and we will see you next time.